without electricity, we would not be alive. We are powered by electrical forces, basically. And so it's a wonderful discovery. And, this experiment that I'm referring to now, you can do it. You can do it for like 20 euros. You can do it yourself. Right?
Okay.
One of the elements to the experiment that I've been conducting, I've conducted it live several times for Shift Network, but yesterday I just showed a recording of one of those events. And one of the discoveries that I made in relation to this very simple experiment shows that water that is at blood temperature, 37 degrees Celsius, has the maximum current flow, creates the maximum current flow. If you change the temperature, say down to, I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius, it's quite, cool relatively to 37, the current flow drops. If you increase the pH from, say, 7.1 to 8 or to 9, making it more alkaline, the meter drops. So what is this telling us? It's telling us that nature has provided the optimal conditions to maximize electricity in our bodies. If we want maximal hydration and maximal electricity from that hydration, we should be drinking water that is neutral pH, and we should be drinking water that is warm, not cold. What they have now discovered, lo and behold, is that music has healing benefits even without the therapist. Right. So I know this is amazing. I mean, we've known this for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah,
but
we know that, yeah.
But in the mainstream, they've discovered it now, and so this new clinical term, music medicine, is starting to become used, common use in clinical settings. And again, it's another great sign of this gradual shift towards other modalities and away from pharmaceutical interventions. Because you can't take a pill for everything, there are many conditions that pharmacology can help, but there are many conditions that pharmacology cannot help. And one of them, and I think we've talked about this before, but I would like to underline it again now because it's so important. One of them is chronic inflammation in the body. Now, chronic inflammation in the body, which can occur for many different reasons, but it's a precursor of cancer. If you have chronic inflammation, eventually, almost certainly, you will get cancer. And so anything that can help to mitigate chronic inflammation would obviously be very welcome. Well, there is no pharmacological substance that you can take. There's no pill that a doctor can give you that will mitigate chronic inflammation.